Yes, guys, and welcome back to another live transfer news update show. We're here every single day, of course, people, to give you the latest Arsenal transfer news and rumours. And yeah, today, the main story is apparently our main priority for the window is going to be signing a left back. So don't expect much, people, apart from Arsenal signing a left back this season, this January. We all know we need a striker. We all know we need a bunch of other positions, but anyway, people, we're here to delve into the latest news. We're going to talk about this Turkish guy from Fenerbahce who's been heavily linked. Apparently, he's a Bernardo Silva hybrid, whatever that means. I don't know what a hybrid. Apparently, guy's a hybrid's a car, So I don't know what these fans are talking about, saying that Bernardo Silva, he's somewhat like Bernardo Silva. What does that even mean? Bernardo Silva hybrid. He can apparently play multiple positions. So we're going to talk about him. We're going to talk about Hato as well for the Ajax wonder kid, 17 years of age, of course, doing big things over there. Yeah, and that is about it for today, people. There's not that much news to really talk about. But let's get into it. Nevertheless, hit like buttons up, your thoughts down below, and let's get into it.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Players in before the start of the season, they'll get signed before the start.
All right, people. So there's someone lagging today. Let's just see everyone in the chat. Let's say big up to people. We've got Jordan in here. Big up yourself as always, Jordan. We've got Luca. We've got Stan Kroenke. Big up to you, Stan. We've got Mrs. Raya. We've got Football Goals. Big up yourself, bro. Saliba, big up. Tone, big up yourself, bro. Hope you're doing well. Steve, big up yourself. Hope you're doing well. We want Arteta out, so we want Arteta out. We've got Charlton Fan TV. Good afternoon to you as well, my friends. We've got London Calling as well. Big up yourself, London Calling. Big up Static in the chat as well. Good to see you, Static. Absolute legend. Big up everyone inside. Let's get into it, people. Let's just get right into it. Leave your comments down below. Leave your thoughts. We're going to start with this guy here from Fenerbahce. This guy from Fenerbahce. This guy who came out today. This left back. Well, apparently he's a left back, a right back. Someone put it in my chat. I don't know who. I think it was London Calling. Apparently he's a left back, a cam, a right winner. He plays everywhere apparently. So let's talk about this guy. So Arsenal will knock on the club's door with an offer. Reports claim Arteta wants 26 million rated Turkish star. Arsenal parents make a bid for fullback. Right, we might have to get Google Translator out, people. We might have to get Google Translator out. Let's just try and pronounce this guy's name in Google Translate, all right? If there's any Turkish people, please help me out with this one, right? Let's see how this guy says his name, because I think his first name's Ferdi, right? But then how do you pronounce his second name? Let's have a look. Hold on.
Ferdi Kadioglu.
Ferdi Kadioglu. Ferdi Kadioglu, apparently, is how you pronounce the guy's name. So there we go. Wait, let's see how the Turkish say it. What?
Ferdi Kadıoğlu.
Ferdi Kadıoğlu. What? How the hell do you say it? Oh, no, bro. Ferdi Kadioglu. Let's just call him that, all right? So, yeah, we're winning with this player from Fenerbahce. The Turkish newspaper claims the 24-year-old is a top target for the Gunners as they look to strengthen their options at the back during the January transfer window. Fenerbahce believed to be reluctant sellers. Kadioglu has been one of their top performances this season. They'll probably hold out with a fee in the region of 30 million, 26 million, that is for us. So we report that the Super League club is bracing themselves for an approach, and they predict that Arsenal knock on the club's door with an offer. What do Arsenal fans need about Kadioglu? The Turkish international was actually born in the Netherlands. Okay. He came from whatever that Dutch team is before making his 17. So he's made 70 senior appearances for them. Kadioglu moved to Fenerbahce in 2018. He spent the last 6 seasons. He's a right-footed fullback, but he's been mostly used on the left-hand side of the defense this campaign. Okay, so Kadioglu is an ideal player for an inverted fullback. Okay, that's why we wanted them. Oh, it all makes it all makes sense to it all makes sense now, people, because he's very, very versatile. Kayode is the inverted fullback role. Why don't we actually get why don't we actually get Tierney back? All this inverted full. We've got another 24-year-old actually started out as attacking midfielder. So like Zinchenko then. He ranked up 8 goals, 13 assists and 39 appearances. When Kaliloglu moved to Fenerbahce, he continued playing in midfielder as a winner. However, he was converted into a left back during the 21-22 campaign. He's continued playing in the position ever since. His ability on the ball means he's perfect to replace Zinchenko. Oh, great. In the inverted fullback role, the Ukrainian international is currently sidelined with a calf injury. And with Tomiyasu away at the Asian Cup, there's not a lot of cover. If Arsenal can finance a move for Kaliloglu, they may be able to give Zinchenko more competition for his place in the starting 11. This guy is just another Zinchenko. Like, we've already got too many. Why can't you just bring back Kieran Tierney? That would be the most easiest option, because people say, oh, we're tight of money. Well, then let's not waste 26 mil. Let's get Tierney back instead, who's an actual natural left back. But I'll tell you, if anyone knows about Kaliloglu, then please enlighten me in the comment section. I can barely pronounce the guy's name. Right, let's go to his stats and all that. So, yeah, so he's 24 years of age. Okay, so he can play left back, right back, left mid, attacking mid, which I haven't put on there. Right wing as well, apparently. Probably up front. I mean, he's currently valued at 14 million. Current stats, he's played all 16 matches. He's bad to assists. That is it. Look, let's not kid ourselves here. Who actually watches the Turkish league? Who actually watches Fenerbahce? And unless you're a Fenerbahce fan, or if you actually do watch Turkish league, unless you have about 20 different screens on, then please enlighten me on this player, man. Because as I say, I'm struggling to pronounce the guy's name. That is all I know about the player. To be honest, right? Obviously, like, but before I do research, obviously look into the player, watch YouTube comps, as they call it. This guy can score some banning goals. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give him that. This guy can score some absolutely banning goals. Yeah, he's literally, you know how El Neni's always got that shot in him. This guy's similar to El Neni in terms of, you know, he can score a banner out of nowhere. That is what I will give to him. But what I will say is, can this guy defend? That is what I need to know, because this guy is literally another Zinchenko. Then he started the fact that he started off as a cam. He started off as an attacking midfielder tells you all you need to know. So can he actually defend? If he can defend, then we actually might have a player on our hands. But if he can't defend, then we literally got another Zinchenko. You know, so look, I think, you know, why is our main priority a left back as well this January? We can literally just call back Tierney off a loan. But we know Arteta's not going to do that. Why? Because, apparently Tierney does not have... Tierney don't fit in Arteta's system. Tierney can't invert. Bro, at least Tierney can actually defend. Tierney's got it all. Tierney's actually got it all. Like, he can defend. He can attack. He can actually cross a football as well. He actually overlaps. All right, that's his technical side, yeah. But even as a player, he's actually a leader. He's got that winning mentality, people. But no, we don't want him. We're just ship him off to bin him off to Sociedad for a season-long loan. Oh, but he's so injury. But he's injury prone and all that stuff. It's funny because everyone's rating Zinchenko, yeah. But Tierney's got a better track record when it comes to injuries than Zinchenko does. And I'm pretty sure they're both the same age. I could be wrong, though. But I'm pretty sure they're both the same age. So the easiest option for Arsenal is just... what happened to my accent? The easiest option for us is to recall Kieran Tierney back from loan. Recall Tierney in January, which there's been a few reports sort of talking about that. Recall Tierney back. And... we're sorted for the left back. As I said, I don't want Zinchenko playing left back. This guy's not a left back. This guy's clearly a midfielder. And we're still yet to see. Well, he always inverts into the midfield, but we yet to see actually him start a game. It's funny because Zinchenko plays for his country, Ukraine, every single national game in midfield. It's funny because Zinchenko at Zenit, where Shakhtar, wherever he played before Man City, was a midfielder. And then it's only because Pep converted into left back, and obviously Arteta loves all the inverted stuff. That's hence why he's left back. He clearly cannot defend. And even when we didn't have Zinchenko, we had to deal with Kivior. Kivior's again centre back, not a left back. So I'm sort of sick and tired of all these inverted, versatile types of players who can, just have a natural left back, Arteta. We have not got a natural left back. You watch him end up calling back Tavares. Imagine him calling back Nuno Tavares. There's been talk of that as well. We actually have not got a natural left back. Tomiyasu can fill in there. Yeah, and he's good defensively. But again, people like Tomiyasu's going to when is it? Asian Cup. I think he's gone now, yeah, because Salah's gone, hasn't he? So Tomiyasu's gone for the Asian Cup for like a month or whatever. Touchwood, he doesn't get injured in that. But as for this guy, guys, as I said, I'm struggling to. Well, I literally all I know. I just about can pronounce his name. That is all I know about this player. So if anyone wants to enlighten me in the comment section, obviously I have watched the famous YouTube clumps and the YouTube clips of the player. Yeah, he looks very good going forward. He looks good in tight spaces. He looks good technically. But we're talking him coming in to cover as a left back or a right back. So we all know, we can all see why Arteta wants him. Is because he's versatile. It's all the whole versatility. That is why, of course, we can see why Arteta wants this player. I'm sure he'll invert and all that stuff. I'm sure he'll fit the system perfectly. But the main thing with this is if our main priority is a left back, go and get a natural left back and actually defend. That is the first thing we need to look at. Yeah, that is always a job as a defender, left back or right back. Make sure you can defend first and foremost, because we certainly do need it, especially if we're going to get far in the Champions League. Imagine some of the winners up against Zinchenko in the Champions League. It's already hard enough for him against Kudus the other week and him against Salah the other week as well. But imagine in the Champions League against all these quick winners. Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare. But Ferdi Kalaloglu, guys, let us know your thoughts down below. You can see his traits are on the side here. All attacking traits, defensive action 16%. So let's just wait and see what happens with this signing. The talk is that we're very interested in this player. But I heard it like in the summer about when we was interested in Gula. You know, the guy who went Real Madrid, Audrey Gula. I think he's injured there at Madrid. I could be wrong though. But we was linked with him as well from Fenerbahce. So, could it be? I don't know. Guys, you got to take it with a pinch of salt. This just came out. You got the likes of all the inspiring journalists, Eduardo Hagen, reporting all this, saying, "Yeah, we're definitely in for him. We're really interested." So, when it comes to all these rumors, people, obviously, I'm here to dissect and report them. But believe what you want to believe in it. You got to take these with a pinch of salt. The only rumor, the only journalist I actually trust is Fabrizio. Big up Fabrizio. Here we go and all that. But yeah, that's all your thoughts, people. Let me go through some people's comments that are coming in. Big up everyone in the chat as always. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Big up to you, Jordan. Hope you're doing well, bro. I'm doing a preview tomorrow for a Liverpool game for the FA Cup. If you want to come on and tune in for that one. Set your reminders. Lucas live. I thought you have already gone live. Big up all your Arteta out fans. Big up to you, Mrs. Raya. Big up to Football Goals. We need a striker, not a left back. I agree. Well, I agree in the sense that we need a striker. That should be the main priority. That the title should be Arsenal's main priority is a striker. But unfortunately, I cannot say that, otherwise I'll be lying. Apparently, our main priority is a left back, and it wouldn't surprise me if we would only sign a left back this January. I know it's early on. I know we're only 4 days in, but it wouldn't surprise me if we were to only sign a left back this January, man. Yeah, a striker's looking so unlikely. They want 100 mil for Tony, right? Oshman, they want 120 mil. Solanke's about 50 mil. So if the worst comes to worst, we might have to get Solanke, mate, from Bournemouth. To be fair, like, he's bagging goals for fun, isn't he? But yeah, I know who I want. We got no money. Facts, bro. Facts. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm sitting here saying we barely won't sign anyone this window, bro. Like it's all about, we got to bin players before we actually buy players. If we can get like 40 mil, I doubt it, but if we can get 40 mil for someone like Eddie Nketiah, get Eddie Nketiah off, bin him off, get some money for him. Players out like Cedric, El Neni, Smith Rowe must be sacrificed to that list. I mean, Ramsdale, I heard that if a big club comes for him with a lot of money, then we'll accept it. It's all about that. We've got to sell before we buy players. That is what it is all about, apparently. I already did my AFCON Strongest 11 for Ivory Coast and we'll upload my Asian Cup group stage. Oh, nice one, man. I'll check it out. Big up to you, Steve. We want Arteta out. We want Arteta out, says Stan. No clear transfers to Liverpool. I'd have uploaded them anyway. Already. Good afternoon to you, Charlton Fan TV. Big up to you, London Calling. Hope you're doing well. Who's the Turkish guy? Is he any good? Mate, we need to find a Fenerbahce fan. We need to go on Twitter and find a Fenerbahce fan to see what he thinks of him. An English-speaking Turkish, that doesn't make sense. An English-speaking Fenerbahce fan, or someone who's a Turkish league expert, because who's actually spending their time watching Fenerbahce play Transinpor week in, week out? I don't think many people are. So I'm not entirely sure. Apparently, he can play right back, left wing, right wing cam. So what's his actual main position then? Because people were saying, oh, he's going to come in as a left back. Oh, he's going to come in as a right back. But he can play left wing, he can play right wing. Like, what do they call him, guys? A hybrid, isn't it? Is that what the fans call him? Hybrids. Hybrid, the car. No, he's garbage. Most likely not London Calling. Jonathan Davids would be the problem solved. I haven't heard a lot of him. I haven't heard. I mean, he was really hyped up like 2-3 years ago for obviously Lille, but I haven't actually heard a lot. I haven't heard his name for ages. It's kind of been forgotten. Bryn Davies left back, your problem solved too. I like Davies. I do think he's a good player. Like, he's rapid. Yeah, the guy's rapid. The guy's quality going forward. He's mad defensively, but he's a good left back, man. But it will never happen. It's never happened. Big up to you, Sacco. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. As always, absolute real one, guys. Come on, let's hit the like buttons up. Yeah, I mean, no, these types of rumors you've got to take with a pinch of salt. Yeah, Fabio Vieira. Yeah, the next Bernardo Silva, apparently, Fabio Vieira is. Well, that works out well. Splash 35 mil on him. Raya is a poor signing. It'll cost you the league. I think he's been. I think he's actually improved the past. No, you know what? I think he's actually done all right the past couple of games. Just people want Ramsdale back in goal, and it's like, look, man, give credit where credit's due. Like, Raya's been decent the past couple of games. Big up to you, my man. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Yes, Alf. Big up yourself, man. What are you telling me about this guy, Alf? Ferdi Kalalogu. Have you ever heard of him? But yeah, big up yourself, Alf. Legend, bro. Legend. So on any and getting our DM, Josh. Yeah, but how much do you think we'll get for Oneni? Barely anything. Lucas says Kalalogu crap, not for me. Yeah, facts. Exactly, bro. Exactly. This is the thing, but this manager is not going to do that, though, is he? He's just want to do the inverted and hybrid stuff. Would you rather win the league or Arteta gets that rule? Would I rather win the league? Obviously, I want to win the league, Stan. Don't you want to win the league? Let me know. Yeah, all these hybrid players, people. Big up my man from Belgium. What are you telling me, bro? Hope you're doing well, Nathan. Well, hope you're doing well. By the way, I hope I pronounce your name right as well. I hope I pronounce, but big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Big up to you, JC, bro. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yes, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Bournemouth have a really good left back. Yeah, I've heard about him as well. I mean, he's been hyped up. He did well against Man United. That could be a shout, to be fair. Yes, mine, Phil, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Josh, bro, how's it going? I'm actually tired of all these rumors. I want to see something happen exactly, bro. I'll be honest, so am I. Like, obviously, I do these because, like, I do every single day transfer news, and we have to dissect the rumors. But exactly, bro, it's not looking good. And I know it's 4 days in, but it's not looking good, man. Like, usually we have like a main target to focus on. Like last season, it was like Mudryk is all every single day. Mudryk talk, and today is and this start it's been awfully quiet. Yeah, we've been linked with a few players here and there, but not actual any concrete. There's not been actual any concrete rumors. With Arsenal, like Fabrizio said nothing. He said nothing about us. I mean, he says all he said this window is Tomiyasu is going to sign a new contract. That is it. So yeah, it's not looking that good, man. Pepe or Saka? I miss Pepe, bro. Pepe was a baller. Pepe was an actual baller, bro. But obviously Saka. Me and Ligana don't rate Saka. Well, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. Pepe's he is. I mean, I agree, Stan. Pepe was. I can't believe we let him go, bro. We decided to keep Reece Nelson. We want to bin Reece Nelson as well now, like on a loan deal or something. That's what I've. No, who was it? West Ham. West Ham want to sign Reece Nelson or something, and we're willing to let him go. We should have kept Pepe, mate. Pepe deserved the chance. He really did. Arteta's too stubborn to make that decision. Agreed, bro. Who's the worst manager in football history? Come on, Wenger, mate. Wenger weren't that bad, Stan. Come on. Nah, Arsenal. Okay, towards the end, but to be fair, towards the end, yeah, he probably had to go. He 22 years at Arsenal, yeah. He still won us a few FA Cups at least. He still got us in the title race pretty much every single season, and we was demanding more. But obviously, I was about 8 years old when we had Wenger. So, probably even younger than that. I can't remember, but we were demanding more. This is what I'm saying. The fans were demanding more when we had Wenger. We was like, it's not good enough to compete in it. It's not good enough to finish second every single season. We wanted the title. We wanted the Champions League, didn't we? And plus, he did win Invincibles as well. So yeah, Wenger ain't that bad, Stan. League Gunner don't rate Saka. There you have it. Then we should listen to you two and get rid of the lad. Pick up to JC. True, get Tierney back. Bro, he's a baller, isn't he? He's a Rodrigo's a baller, absolute baller. Money's not an issue. Profit and loss requirements from the FFP. So it's FFP. Is it because am I right in saying this? Is it because we spent 200 mil in the summer, hence why we can't spend any more in January because we're on the FFP in case of we'll be on the FFP watch list or something? Because that's what I heard. I heard because we spent a lot in the summer, like 200 mil, however much it was, it'll be hard for us to go and splash up money again because of financial fair play. Turkish from wait, is he actually Turkish? Is that why he calls himself Turkish? I actually didn't even know. But if he's Turkish, then there we go. San Cronky, how you feel? You feel free to go on my channel. Catalog is rubbish, not for me. Arsenal need better players. Yeah, I agree. Of course we do. Oh, Benzema. Yes. Every single day, Benzema talk. Oh, yeah, bro. 40 million and £1. Crazy. Absolutely crazy that was. For Luis Suarez. Wenger actually offered them 40 million plus £1. Like, what? Seriously. I'm trying to think of other players that we was linked to every single day. It never happened. Do you remember Hossein Mawar? Hossein Mawar from Lyon. You remember Hossein Mawar from Lyon, bro? Like every single day we linked with him and then it never happened. Like everyone's talking about Awar, and then it just I don't know. I think he still plays for Lyon now, Never got to move away, did he? Ante Ego stopped Pepe from playing a part. It did, like, but this thing, how many players has he done this to? Like Pepe, I was really annoyed that he didn't get a chance. Like he did it when Doozy, Aubameyang in the end, Ozil in the end as well. Balogun you could throw in there as well. I don't know why he binned him off, didn't give him a chance. Hopefully Arsenal keeps quiet. Hopefully to keep Chelsea away. Big up yourself, bro. Bro, he was a baller. He was a baller. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I don't know what Stan's on about really. Like Stan, some of your opinions I agree with. Like Pepe is a baller, yeah, but come on, mate, Arsene Wenger, big up Wenger, bro. Like, yes, he probably outstayed his welcome, as they call it, 22 years. But come on, bro, he did do a lot for us. Like, at least he was in the. He at least got us challenging year in year out. I know. I said towards the end he had to go because we was like falling off. We was like struggling to get top four. He was in Europa League football. But at least he was getting. But before that, he was getting us in the title race year in year out. And Arsenal fans, yeah, demanded better. Now it's all changed. Pepe was not good enough. Pepe is lazy and liability to the team. But okay. Let me ask you this. Stan. Yeah, stop, Stan. Alfred, let me ask you this. Yeah, who would you rather prefer have as a backup to Saka, Nelson or Pepe? Because for me, Pepe. Like, no. But the thing is, Pepe got like I think 6 runner games in a row. Pepe didn't give. Imagine you gave the same amount of games that Saka gets for Arsenal, and you gave to Pepe. 100% we'll see a much better player. There's definitely a player in there. Like, right. So where's he gone now? He's gone Transimport, right? He's gone Transimport. I don't know how he's doing there. I mean, good luck to Pepe. All the best to him. But at Arsenal, he didn't get enough consistent starts. I think in his Arsenal career, he started about 7 games in a row. Like, he was balling for us, man. He never got the consistent starts for me. That is what I was annoyed about. Pepe would fit better in this setup than back then. Yeah, I hear it. Good morning. Yeah, woke up. Big up Moss, by the way, legend. Woke up and everyone talking Turkish back now. Yes, this guy Moss called Ferdi Kaloglu. Do you know anything about him, Moss? Let me know. Do you know anything about him? Let me know, Moss. I just had to Google translate his name because I don't know how you pronounce it, but now I do. So there we go. But yeah, big up to you, Moss. Hope you're doing well, bro. Maybe El Neni and 20 mil for a fullback. Yeah, this guy's he's going to be like 26 mil if we were to go and sign him. Yeah, it'd be about like 26 mil or something. But Moss, I was talking about this guy. Yeah, this guy is what Arsenal fans call a hybrid apparently. So he can play right back, left midfield, left wing, right wing. What's it? Number 10, like Cam. I don't know, man. But we are looking at this player again. I just got to take. You got to take these deals, these rumors with like a pinch of salt, really, don't you? Right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Hato, and now this kid is 17 years old, doing bits to be fair to him, but he does not look 17. So yeah, we're gonna get into this, guys. Keep your like buttons up as well. If you're on this channel, make sure you do subscribe. We're on the road to 6K subscribers. Right, let's get into the latest news because this is another player we're looking at. Right, where is it? There he is. Right, so I spoke about this guy a few weeks ago. All right, yeah, you guys see that's cool. So Hato's only just broken into Ajax squad, but he's a talented teenager, has made a significant impression. Not only is Hato 17, how does my bro is not 17? This guy's 1 year older than me, people, by the way. This guy is actually no chance. How is this guy 17? Like what? Stood out during a difficult campaign in Amsterdam. The first tall defender, even captain Ajax in Europa this season. What do you want? He's first cap for Netherlands team. Yeah, to be fair, he's doing bits. He's doing bits at 17. Yeah, he's the captain of Ajax. I know they're doing horrible in Eredivisie. What's happened to Ajax favour? No, but what we'll say, yeah, is he's obviously captain of Ajax and he's already been called up for the Dutch team. So fair play to the lad. Fair play to him. Primarily a centre back, Hato boosts the type of versatility that Mikel Arteta loves, and he's technically sound too. So we've got another versatile player on our hands here, people. We take that all into about is when you take all that into account, it's pretty clear why Arsenal want to sign him. I think it is. I think again, it's not one of those versatile players that Arteta wants. So let's talk about this guy, people. 17 years of age. This kid is. Right, let me just share this again. Come on, StreamYard. Hashtag StreamYard out in the chat, people. All right, let's see if it works now. There we go. So, Joel Hatto, he can also fill in a left back as well. So this guy can play left back as well. He's literally similar to Timber then. This guy's like the Timber regen. You know how Timber can play? We signed him as centre back, but then ended up playing left back for us. Can play right back as well. Apparently, he can play DM. So yeah, I could definitely see why this manager wants him. He's currently valued at 13 mil. I reckon they want a bit more for him though, because obviously he's doing bits for them, isn't he? Let's have a look. So 16 matches played, got a goal and assist. Again, I don't watch the Dutch league. I'm not going to sit here and lie that I do watch the Dutch league. What we'll say is Ajax's academy is fantastic, isn't it? Ajax's academy is top level. I mean, look at some of the players they've produced from there. Like, look at Frankie de Jong. For me, Frankie de Jong's a prime example. Yeah, come from Ajax, now plays at Barcelona, and he's quality. He's class. Yeah, De Ligt obviously came from Ajax. Their youth is absolutely insane, isn't it? Like their academy and the players they develop. Look, we signed Timber for them already, and look, Timber, right? I know he's out injured, obviously ACL, so we don't know how he's going to come back. But before, I think Man United wanted Timber two years ago, and that's when we was really looking at him, and we was like, yeah, this guy actually looks, pretty decent. When he came in Community Shield against Man City, I was like, yeah, you know what, this guy can, but we haven't seen him since, so we don't know how he's going to come back from the ACL injury. But yeah, as for this guy, look, obviously once again, I've watched a few clips of this guy. He's very good when it comes to playing out from the back, in terms of the fact that ball playing, sort of, can drag the ball out from defense to midfield. Sort of that type of defender, that type of player who loves the ball at his feet. Technically loves the ball. It's not like Brexit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a ball playing centre back who can take it from the back, progress it forwards. That's what I noticed the most about him when I was watching it. He's pretty composed on the ball as well. Similar to how Saliba is. I mean, I know clips you can't really take too much of it, but when he's under pressure, he looks pretty composed, similar to how Saliba does it. But obviously, let's hope this guy's somewhat like Saliba, because then that would be very good. But yeah, look, this kid's been going very hype. I mean, 17 years old, wonder kid, people, playing in the defense for Ajax. I think he played all. I remember this guy against Brighton, in fact, as well, didn't he? He played against Brighton in the Europa League. So he's played all. He's only got European experience under him. He's already got a Dutch cap under him, and he's also their captain. So yeah, there we go. I could definitely see why we want him as well, because he can play left back, can play centre back, probably can do a job at right back as well. So yeah, I definitely can see why we do want him. But that is a talk as well today, people. Is they're the main two stories today, really. Hatto and the guy we spoke about, Kadalish, whatever his name is, completely Kadalogu, whatever his name. I completely butchered his name again. I can't remember, but yeah. Let us know your thoughts, people, on Hatto. Alf says I'll explain later. I think you mean about Pepe, right? Big up to Moss. Can play both sides. He can play both sides. Got good feet. Yeah, that is a concern for me. I don't know, man. We need to bring him back, Moss. Like, I think everyone can sit there and say, yeah, let's get Tini back. But this manager, like, there's been more talk of us getting Nuno Tavares back. You guys remember Nuno Tavares, the Olympic sprinter, mate, who decision making was horrendous, wasn't it? Nuno Tavares, like, yeah, no, thank you, Nuno, because apparently he's not getting any game time on Nottingham Forest. So yeah, apparently Ante wants to bring back Nuno Tavares. Like, we need Tini back, bro. We really need Tini back. I don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening. Joel Hato, yes, of course, well trained Ajax. Yeah, man, they've got a fantastic youth academy. The Turkish guy is a winner to me. Hato is a better defender. Yeah, no. If you had to ask me who I would prefer, definitely this Hato guy. Yeah, definitely this Joel Hato over this Turkish guy, because this Turkish guy can play apparently everywhere. So it's just like it'd be really. I mean, and this Turkish guy started off as a midfielder, literally another Zinchenko. Then, yeah, have they been doing better? Let's have a look. Where are they currently in Eredivisie? Because obviously I know they were. I know there was an absolute mess at the start of the season. Oh, to be fair, they've definitely got better. They're fifth, but look at the gap between them and PSV, bro. Not even them and PSV. Them and final is a massive gap. Jeez, man. There we go. So yeah, they're currently fifth in the Eredivisie. Yeah, man, they've got some great youth. They always send in players to get youth. Yeah, that's very true. Look at the amount of players that they've developed. I read that the Ajax Academy, they train multi position. They train you multi position. There we go. Moss centre back 2. I think Hato. Yeah, he's JC says he's a tall lad, taller than any other guy. I think you mean this Hato guy, right? I think you mean Hato. Yeah, Luis Suarez was an Ajax player. The only way Arsenal buy someone is selling on a higher form of sales, which could happen if we sign Mbappe or someone. Wait, hold on. The only way Arsenal buy someone is after selling. Oh, okay. Or form higher sales. So if we sign Mbappe, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Kudus, Alvarez, yeah, that's another one. Mohamed Kudus. Your eye is correct, Josh. Big up yourself, Moss. Stack says, Josh, we have Lino Sosa. Forget about him. But this is the thing. This is what I'll say about Arteta. Yeah, is when is he ever? I mean, I get he's obviously developed the likes of Saka, and Martinelli into much better players. Well, this season they've been off it, but when we was in the title race, they were superb, right? But I'll tell you what, I gave Emery credit for, our ex-manager. Yeah, he actually gave he was the one who gave Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, and signed Saliba. He actually gave young players a chance. I mean, he played Joe Willock. He started Joe Willock quite a lot, didn't he? Emery at least gave the youth a chance. With Arteta, we're never going to see Lino Sosa play because, I mean, we had that chance against PSV when it was a dead rubber game. It didn't matter if we were to win, lose, or draw because we finished top and they finished second, nevertheless of the result. And he didn't. And he had 3 players. He had Sosa on the bench. He had Nwaneri. He had Walters. They never even come off the bench. So Arteta doesn't really play these youth players. Doesn't really give these youth players a chance. So yeah, exactly. Forget about Lino Sosa because he ain't got a chance. Arsenal have young players, promote them and put them in the team. Sorry, I'm just furious with the way Arsenal was running the club. Exactly. I do hear you there, Static, bro. What happens to Diamande rumors? Every day, someone new is in a discussion. Yeah, so Diamande, yeah, this is the thin mindful. Yeah, every single day we're gonna be linked with about 25 new different players every single day, and then we'll end up signing about 2 of them. It happens every single window. But Diamande, so the latest news I remember about him is we contacted his family on a potential move. That is the latest with him. And I've been looking, and it came up 2 days ago. Arsenal have contacted Diamande's family over a potential move in the January week transfer window. He'd cost about 60 million as well for Diamande this window, but that is all I need to know. 17 likes, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Static, bro. So if you're right back, then they train you left back, and if you're Ajax, you're on about Ajax. All this versatility stuff, isn't it, bro? Josh, Ajax will be extremely lucky if they qualify for Europe. They were in a relegation zone a few months ago. Yeah, they were. and their fans wasn't having it as well, were they? Their fans were fuming about it. And I don't blame them. Ajax is massive, and yeah, I do not blame them at all. But yeah, I mean, they currently sit fifth, but anywhere below second is a disgrace for Ajax. It really is. It really is. They're used to winning league. They're used to winning. Okay, fair enough. You get PSV win it here and there, but they usually dominate it, don't they? They usually dominate it. They usually do superb in Champions League. Like this Ajax team got to the semi-finals with obviously Ten Hag, and then they bowled it to the biggest partners in Tottenham. But that squad they had is insane. And now the thing is, I was looking at the squad today. Yeah, let's just look at their squad. I mean, I know we've gone a little bit off topic here. They're playing this guy in centre back every single game, pretty much. But we look at their players. Yeah, who they've lost, which is massive for them. Right, I've never heard of their goalkeeper. Devin Wrench we've been linked with. Sluto we were linked with last season. He's the Croatian guy. Obviously, Hato, which is spoken about. Sosa is a guy who played for Stuttgart. He plays them now. They've got Kevin Taylor in the midfield. Berghaus is a good player. Chuba Akpom. Guys, we Arsenal fans, we remember Chuba Akpom. He plays for them. And then they've got a guy called Robbery up front. Yeah, mate, their squad's that bench as well, bro. What's happened to their bench? Yeah, they've lost a lot of good of their players. Wait, who's their manager now as well? Let's have a look. Michael, who's he managed before? He's a former Australian. He's born in Australia, so they've got an Australian manager in charge as well. There we go. By Castagna, that's your Belgian guy, isn't it? Castagna. No, he's at Fulham now. Anyway, he's at Fulham, isn't he? So he literally played against us last week. So we were gonna buy him, in the summer, but it never went through. How is all any other guy mentioned? Sorry, guys. He did. Yeah, exactly. Elise Emery actually gave Saka his debut. Actually brought in young players like Saliba. Gave Martinelli his debut. Actually brought Martinelli in. Well, it was Edu as well. Fair play, but he actually gave you that. He actually gave Saka, Martinelli, play Smith Rowe. Pretty sure gave Smith Rowe his debut as well, didn't he? Yeah, he did. At least Emery did that, to be fair. Yeah, facts, it is. Wenger and Emery always gave young players a chance. They did. Roy Walters was on the bench, not one single minute. Exactly. And I swear he bought Ben White instead, who was apparently injured. JC says Emery also wanted Zaha. He did. Yeah, mate. Emery wanted a lot of players, which he just didn't get. Like, he wanted, yeah, you said Zaha. He wanted, who's that guy? He wanted Partey. He wanted Fabinho as well from Liverpool. Like, but I think before he went Liverpool, he wanted Fabinho. He wanted Partey as well before he even signed Partey. Oh yeah, I mean, I know he wanted Harry Maguire, but this was when Harry Maguire was at, I think, Leicester, wasn't it? But yeah, he wanted a lot of his own players, which he never got. Yeah, exactly. That's a big one. He wanted Zaha. He literally came out and said it. He wanted Zaha, but instead, nah, here's Pepe for you. He's like, well, I don't want Pepe. He wanted Zaha. Get Emery back. Good evening. Good evening. Nah, look, Emery's doing superb, man. Emery's doing. This manager is superb. This manager's superb. I mean, yeah, I get it didn't work out towards the end with Arsenal. I get he's lost the dressing room and completely, but imagine if Emery, just let me ask you guys, what if Emery had 700 million to spend with that winning? You can't forget as well, Emery's won Europa Leagues, yeah? He has that winning experience, right? Imagine him with that 700 million. And if he got fully backed, and if he wanted players like Zaha, and if he got fully backed with his own players, who knows what could have happened? Who knows? But he's doing superb at Aston Villa. Josh, Ajax, PSV in final all dominate the Dutch league. I'm glad PSV are doing very, very well. Yeah. PSV is a team with talent now. Yeah. Obviously, we face them in the Champions League, but they got some good players like that Bakayoko guy on the right wing. Yeah, superb. That guy's superb. Ajax owners must still partying with all the money they got from Man United and Arsenal. That is very true, bro. Anthony, of course. Big up to Ryan. Hope you're doing well. Josh Emery also wanted Nzonzi. Yeah, Nzonzi. People may laugh, but Nzonzi was balling back in 2019, mate. That's when he's at Sevilla, wasn't it? And yeah, that's another player we link with all the time. Banega. Literally, Banega is another player who we wanted to link with every single window. Many more players, exactly. But this is things like he never got the backing. Like if he got given 700 million, which Arteta spent at Arsenal, plus obviously the players that he wanted with a manager that he is and the job he's doing right now at Aston Villa, not just Aston Villa, yeah. This guy went to Villarreal. Villarreal were in a relegation battle. He qualified them and won them their first Europa League, and he qualified them to the semi-finals of the Champions League, which he really should have got to the final because he went 2-0 up against Liverpool and ended up capitulating, yeah. But the point is, he went to a club like Villarreal, beat us and Man United in the process to win Europa League final. Then the next season, he beat Bayern Munich, by the way. Bro beat Bayern Munich and Juventus, yeah, to go in the semi-finals of Champions League. Like, then obviously he's won three. Why is my dog barking, people? All he does is bark every single day. It's so annoying. He literally won 3 Europa Leagues with Sevilla, yeah. And at Arsenal, he should have really won one with us. I get he capitulated, and I get we should have finished. We should have finished third that season, man. He literally capitulated in that one, but I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, if he had the money, if he had the backing, who knows what could happen. Even Emery knew Pep wasn't good enough. Yeah, I think we all wanted Zaha though. I mean, Zaha has that Prem experience. I mean, I would have loved Zaha, and now he's at Galatasaray. Why did Arsenal sack Emery? Apology, I was living under the rock. It's because you know what it is. It's because I think he had to go. Like he had to obviously. I mean, he lost the dressing room completely. We were on the back of not winning 8 games or something, if I can remember correctly. I mean, we hadn't won in 8 games under Emery. Players are falling out. I think Granit Xhaka, Özil was a big divide as well in the dressing room. Like, I think he definitely lost the dressing room towards the end. Players were taking the piss out of him because he kept saying good evening and all that and couldn't speak English properly. So yeah, to be honest, I think he had to go. I mean, we were in a poor position as well. We was like losing games to we drew to Southampton. We was getting peppered by Watford and all that. So I think, to be honest, towards the end he had to go. But I'm just saying, I think he was very, very harshly treated at Arsenal. And I think if he had the full backing and the amount of money Arteta had, who knows what could have happened. We were so soft, so we needed some steel. Yeah, that is very true. Transfers. Yeah, I know. Literally, man. Literally, all I spoke about today is these two. Yeah, he got Villarreal to UCL semi-finals. 100% facts, no full support whatsoever. Emery did a phenomenal job with a limited budget, but still obviously full support. Wow, facts. TikTok fun TV. If you want Emery, just go to Aston Villa. Nobody said that we wanted Emery, bro. We're just praising the guy. So maybe you want to change your name before you try and hate on this channel, bro. Joshua dog is Arteta out. Yeah, man. My dog's name's not Win though, static, bro. He's not called Win like Arteta's dog is. St. Mary's was in a good ground for us. Yeah, Southampton's. Oh, mate, I remember, mate. We got piped 4-0 there on Boxing Day. It was peak. I fear we'll sign anyone. So do I, bro. So do I. Players had a bigger ego than a manager, so they sacked Emery. No wonder why Arteta changed everyone in the dressing room. That is true. Yeah, like we also what Xhaka did that was when Xhaka went like that, like his Hulkamania in WWE. Yeah, literally when he went like his Hulkamania, and then he said "F off" to the fans. Bro, literally said "F off" to us through the captain's armband. Complete disrespect off that day, to be fair. And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Emery's lost his dressing room completely." There's a whole divide about Ozil as well going on. It was like mad. So yeah, Emery's an attacking coach, not an all-round coach. Defensive aspect of his coaching technique was poor. You look, I obviously hear that as well. I mean, I think you've seen that in parts of Emery's career. Like I watched the game this season. When the Man United game is the example. Like he went 2-0 up and then he just sat back on his league. That's what he does. Sits back on his leads and he ends up capitulating. But I think what he's done to win 4 European trophies is sensational. Big up to you, Static, bro. Big up to you. Is my dog called Trophy? Yes, it is. That's what we want. That's what we want as Arsenal fans, bro. That's what we want. It's not called win. It's called Trophy. Laka, Alba, and Guendouzi had a little gan going on. Yeah, they did. They did. Oh, respect, man. Respect. I was hoping it wouldn't lag because it usually lags when I do a green screen. But I appreciate the background, bro. I appreciate you liking the background. But yeah, people, we're getting out of it. That is all the news today. I've got to get ready. I've got football training myself, so I'm going to get ready for that. Big up everyone who tuned in as always, man. All the real ones inside today. Thank you guys so much. Big up to you, Mindful, bro. Yes, hopefully we do, man. Hopefully we do. But yeah, big up yourself. Big up yourself, man. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. And yeah, likewise to you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Big up to you, Static, as well. Guys, before we go, can we literally get one more like? Come on, let's get 20 likes before we get out of here. Appreciate all the support, people. Take care, everyone. Appreciate that as well, Static, bro. Big respect to you. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing a preview, obviously FA Cup. We'll be doing a preview for that one tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, bro. Big up yourself, Mindful, bro. Absolute real one, absolute legend every single time. Big up everyone as well. And yes, we're getting out of it, people. Come on, the Gunners. We're out of it. Ciao, guys.